take you to realize that there weren't very many lead singer slash bassists out there?
Well, everybody kept saying it to me, and I kept going like, what is your problem? So I
Well,
sing and play, you know.
I mean, you must have been a Paul McCartney fan. Was he your favorite Beatle?
He's I like Paul very much. He's a nice guy. He's another Gemini like me. Um, he's a good player. He plays, but Paul started on guitar, and we had this conversation. We had dinner one time, and I said to him, I didn't mean to insult him. Actually, I don't think I did insult him, but I said, I'm not a failed guitar player. I'm a bass player. And he went, how to make friends and influence.
Yeah, yeah.
Oops.
I'm sure he took that well. That's yeah. I mean that.
It flew out before I could stop it anyway. You can't take it back. It's already there in the air, you know.
That's mass respect. That he didn't. He's just like, yeah, okay, just kind of playfully played with that. I love that.
Well, just because Kathy Valentine plays bass doesn't mean she's a failed guitar player.
No, we've had this conversation. That's so funny. I did a Zoom when my documentary came out with Kathy and Cherie and me, and they were hosting it, and I was their guest. It was all for Suzi Q, and we were talking, and all of a sudden Kathy was crying.
Mm.
And Cherie cried when she gave me my She Walks Award, my Icon Award. I have to tell you the story now that I started. I went to the first premiere of Suzi Q in London at the Regent Theatre, and I come up for a Q&A at the end, like you do. And I wanted to see the documentary with an audience, because that's how you really gauge it. You get the reaction, So I snuck in. Wasn't supposed to be in there to the end. I snuck and stood on the side. A couple people saw me, and I went, so I'm watching, feeling everybody reacting, and every girl that came on, and everybody that you can think of, Debbie, Joan, of course, Kathy, Tina Weymouth, Katie Tunstall, Cherie, I'm sure I'm forgetting some. Anyway, every time somebody came on and they said something about me, I was in tears, because I didn't have an agenda. I didn't know that I was doing what I was doing, because I was just being me. So I didn't go, oh, I'm going to be a girl and do this. Didn't come in my head. I'm just a bass player. I'm a musician. And I went home. I went up, did the question and answer, went home. Next day I called Cherie, good friend of mine now. Cherie Curry, the ex-lead singer of the Runaways. And I told her the story. And I said, I have to tell you something. I said, I've just realized that by me doing what I did, I gave permission to women all over the world to be different. And there was a long pause. And then she went, and you just got that?
Yeah.
I did, Justin. But it's nice, because you see what I mean when I say I didn't have an agenda. But now that I get it, it humbles me. And I do realize that I did that without meaning to. But if you think about it psychologically, it had to be done that way, that it wasn't done on purpose, or it would have been manufactured.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I look at this in hindsight now. I did not know I was doing what I was doing. I was just being me. And I'm still like that now. I will not change who I am, my voice, my attitude, whatever. Even if I don't make it, I'm going to stay this person. That's kind of my mantra. I've gotten all serious on you now. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's all right.